Well, folks, I'm back again. Today I want to talk about EDC, everyday carry, but I want to talk about legal carry. Here in the UK, we've got really strict laws. It's illegal to carry most knives or any weapons in public without a good reason, with the exception of two rules, and they are pocket knives that have a cutting edge of less than 3 inches and are not locking knives, meaning they don't have a button, a spring or a catch that you have to use to fold the knife closed again. So without further ado, let me introduce you to the Who Knives V3. They run about, well, the V3 runs at about £165. There are different versions on there, but we'll have a look at this one. This is it. On this, you got your thumb ramps to open up, but you also have a flipper tab, which makes it a lot easier to open up. Once again, this is a legal carry. It's non-locking, but it's easy to open. Bit of a fidget knife if you want, with that flipper tab locker. Well, let's tell you a little bit about this. This runs a double dent system with ball bearings. So when it opens up, little ball bearings drop in and it locks it, but not permanently. The lock can be broken really easy. Steel on this, let's see. Steel on this is Bowler M390 blade steel. This is a high performance powder metallurgy stainless steel. Really outstanding edge retention, sorry. Excellent corrosion resistance. Problem is, sharpening can be a bit difficult on this because of such good wear resistance. So ideally, if you're gonna sharpen it, you want a diamond sharpener. But believe me, this does come shaving sharp out the box. The scales on this are titanium, with the liners being titanium as well. The titanium on this is TI-6AI-4V. I could be wrong, I think it could be A1, but as far as I'm aware, it's an AI. Once again, this is a non-locking blade. We have a cutting edge on this of 2.815 inches, or about 7.15 centimeters. The overall length of this is 6.87 inches, or about 17.45 centimeters. Closed on this, we are looking at 4.12, or about 10.46, I think. And the weight, 103.2 grams. Your lovely deep pocket carry clip over here, which is either left or right. You can switch it over. Obviously you have to open up the knife. I don't know if you can see. I'll see if we can get in there. You might be able to see just inside there, there's another little screw hole for this to swap over onto that side. This is tip up, right or left carry, obviously once you swap the pocket clip. Nice lanyard hold. As you can see, I've got my lanyard on there. This is designed by Mr. C.D. Pearson in the United Kingdom. The blade finish in this is satin, and obviously the handle, the pocket clip and back spacer is stonewashed. I've got to say, Carl, absolutely magic, and a genuine big shout out to Carl Peterson. This is he's the designer, absolute legend. Guys, it'd be a good idea to actually go on Who Knives website and have a look. I mean, treat yourself. I know they sort of, you might think it's a bit expensive for a knife, but this is genuinely a quality knife. Sharp as you like, really good blade steel, titanium scales on it. You can't go wrong. This is my best EDC carry I have out of all my EDCs. I absolutely love this. I think for one reason is that little flip on that. That is brilliant. One more thing to mention on this knife, right, is this here. This little recess here, which is an absolutely brilliant idea. If you have your finger in there and that lock breaks, you have that little flipper tab that catches your finger, so you're less likely to slice your fingers off. It is brilliant. You can actually see there, as I close, that flipper tab would catch your finger over there. Brilliant idea, absolutely brilliant. Unlike other folding knives, they don't have that, and your blade, you know, once your finger's there, that would just catch your finger. But with that design, you are very safe with that. I mean, it's going to take a bit to get it into your finger, especially that pinching your finger over there. Absolutely brilliant idea. So Carl Peterson, shout out to you. This is absolutely brilliant. Once again, guys, do yourself a favor, go on to Who Knives, have a look. They got some wonderful design. If you don't like plain scales like this, they do titanium scales with designs on them. They've heat treated some of the titanium scales, give it like a bluing color. I believe there's a version of this one with a Damascus blade in it, Damascus pattern blade, or should I say just a Damascus blade. I couldn't, you'd have to go have a look. Various other different designs. They have different style blades. Personally, I like this sort of spear point. Love it. Almost looks like a false edge on the top there, which it doesn't. I mean, that's perfect if you're doing any cutting on there. You know, you can get your finger quite far down on that. But yeah, absolutely amazing. Once again, shout out to Carl. Oh, after I bought this, I got into contact with Carl, and he did send me a slip, which you can get, I think, on their website with their logo on it. Obviously, I mean, mine's been used. My knife stays in here, and it's, like I say, my EDC. Perfect little slip, fits the knives brilliantly. Good quality leather, can't moan at all. Guys, thanks for watching. If you like my videos, please share them, comment, like, subscribe. All helps the channel, and we look forward to the next video. Cheers.